Okay, here with Betty. Betty, thanks so much for joining us today. How are you doing there?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm hanging in. We're doing pretty well over this way. Thanks for asking. Hey, give me
You're
a
welcome.
quick take on what you think market conditions look like now.
Well, I think buyers are still looking.
Yep.
Sellers are a little apprehensive whether they should put their property on the market or not due to the coronavirus. But I think all in all, we're hanging in there and it's steady.
Yep. Good. Okay. Well, actually, that's good. We were on such a rip for so long in Colorado and elsewhere. It's almost good to see the market kind of stabilize a little bit.
Yep, slow
Um,
down.
Yeah, so just a little bit. It's a little bit of a breather for everybody. I think that's probably helpful. Hey, question for you. If I'm thinking about selling a place, does it make sense to do any improvements to it? I know there's pros and cons to that. To fix up the bedrooms or bathrooms or kitchen. Does that matter or not as much?
It depends upon how quickly you want to sell your home and what kind of a profit you would like to get. I know that some people will update their kitchens and bathrooms
Right.
and they will paint their walls, especially if they're dinged up or real dirty. And it
Yeah.
does make a difference to a buyer. I found that some buyers they want to come in and they want everything done. They didn't want to pick up a paintbrush or anything. So it's kind of
Right.
up in what you want as an individual. What do you want out of it, out of the deal?
Nope, that makes sense. I mean, you're right. Some buyers don't mind putting some work into it and some elbow grease into things. Other buyers want to buy it and move in. Which leads me to the next question for you, Betty. Are cash deals as important as they were a few months ago, or not as much?
Again, it depends upon what the seller wants, how quickly he wants to sell. If it's a cash deal, it can close a lot quicker.
Okay.
You don't need to get an appraisal, usually. It's up to
That's a
the
big,
buyer if he wants
that's a,
an
that's a big point
appraisal.
right there.
Yeah, wants to know if he needs an appraisal or not. But yes, cash can close a lot quicker as far as a price point or making a difference in the price of the property. No,
Oh,
because
okay.
in the end it's cash to the seller either way.
Right. Yeah, I think, some of us grew up in the world where, cash was king and everyone preferred it. Not really necessarily the case anymore, other than, like you said, that appraisal that can make a difference.
Yep.
Okay,
So
sounds good. Well, we're going to have your website right at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for joining us today. Hang tight over there and keep this real estate industry cranking, Betty.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.